Hey everyone, I'm Terral.
And I'm Minjie.
And this is your industry news. By now, everyone knows the Humble Bundles, the limited time, deeply discounted, DRM-free deals on popular indie games, often including their soundtrack and other goodies, with a portion of each purchase going to charity. Well, yesterday, the Humble Bundle unveiled the Humble Store, an always-on site that features all of these bundles with games on multiple platforms, including some never featured before. This permanent store site will work the exact same with the same rules as the Humble Bundles before it did, and will be updated daily with new deals. The first one includes Don't Starve, The Swapper, Rogue Legacy, and Gunpoint, so I'm pretty hyped.
Because of the major backlash caused by the announcement that the PS4 would launch without MP3 and CD support, Sony confirmed that the console will support them post-launch. Sony Worldwide Studios president Shuhei Yoshida explained in an interview that the company had underestimated how much that feature was valued. The PS4 will also be unable to play 3D Blu-ray movies at the time of launch, though it will be compatible with 3D gameplay.
FTL, Faster Than Light, the Indie Games Festival award-winning roguelike, is getting a new expansion set to drop next year. It's also getting a paid iPad port, which was apparently requested. Subset Games additionally announced on its website that the iOS version will be getting the expansion as well, which will accommodate almost all iPad versions, including ones with smaller screens. Some features of the new expansion are a new mind control ability, more events and story elements, new weapons, ships, augments, as well as a hacking module. So it looks pretty expansive, definitely something to look into.
What was supposed to be the first Xbox One on the market is currently under guard in a shark tank at the Sea Life Aquarium in Auckland, New Zealand. While the Xbox One isn't set to release until November 22nd, a small number, meaning 150, were shipped to consumers early because of a retail partner system issue, said Microsoft. Each of the 20 sand tiger sharks guarding the console are capable of taking down 770-pound fur seals, so whoever gets to fish it out of the tank on release day sure has their work cut out for them.
Love Mega Man X? Of course you do. Getting Dead Rising 3? I hope not, but this bit of news might change your mind. After beating the game once, Dead Rising 3 players will unlock an alternate costume for the protagonist, one that looks like Mega Man X, with Mega Buster and all. The footage has been released in a trailer and it looks pretty cool, worth checking out. Capcom really needs you to check it out. As IGN reports, Capcom is banking on selling 1.2 million copies at launch. Considering the Xbone itself is only expected to sell around 5 million copies, this is a tall order. Good luck to Capcom, I guess, and thanks for not making another Mega Man game, but instead shoving him in Dead Rising. Totally makes up for it.
It seems that some commandments are less important than others, as game developers revealed some surprising data at this year's London Games Conference. Last year's Football Manager contained a code that let developers track the IP of those who pirated the game. Over 10 million copies were pirated, with the most piracies occurring in China, to literally no one's surprise. 574,000 copies were pirated in Italy, and Sega was able to trace one of them from inside the Vatican. It's estimated that $3.7 million in revenue were lost.
Well, I'm Terral.
And I'm Minjie.
And that was your industry news.